Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing another haul. Just given the news that we've had in London recently, I figured I needed some cheering up and you probably need some cheering up as well. And not that we're going to be going many places over the holidays as we might have planned, but it's always nice to go shopping and to have some new bits to lounge around the house in and look amazing even if we're doing nothing. So today I've actually got a haul of jumper dresses, all under £40, because at the end of the day, while investment pieces are nice, I have to admit that a lot of my investment pieces actually gather dust and sentiment more than they get worn. So yeah, when it comes to things like jumper dresses, I don't think that you need to spend a ton. And you know what us girls are like as well? It's like when we got like a nice piece, especially when it's a dress, it's not a separate that you can like mix and match. You're not gonna wear it that many times anyway. So it's all about cost per wear. So today I've got a haul from ASOS and Missguided. I've got 6 pieces, all jumper dresses, all under £40. And I have to say, I have ordered from Missguided before, but I wasn't 100% sold on the quality. And of course ASOS is just like my standard go-to, but I am actually looking for some new online boutiques as well that do this sort of thing. So if you do know any, do leave me a comment down below. And just before we get started, I'm just going to take a moment to ask you to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in hauls, if you're interested in skincare and beauty and fitness. This is the place to be. We don't even need to watch the video, just hit the subscribe button, yeah? All the pieces that I've got are either black or neutral, so they are things that can be dressed up or down, can be mixed and matched with lots of different coats and cardigans and things to make them look a little bit different, but they're also going to go with lots of things. So yeah, I'm really excited. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first up I've got this lovely jumper dress, and this one's from Missguided. So I'm going to start with all the Missguided ones. I've got 3 from Missguided and the rest are from ASOS. So I'm going to start with all the Missguided ones and then I'll move on to the other ones. So this is a nice roll neck jumper dress. As you can see, it's just like a really high roll neck. I think I might have liked it a little bit more if it had like more of a cowl neck, but hey, you know, I'm not the designer. But yeah, I really love it. And the fact that it's so high necked, even though it's short, because of the long sleeves and the fact that it's not too figure hugging, I think it works really well for daytime as like something more casual, or as I've prepared it just now with a pair of heels for evening time as well. I think it's absolutely lovely, and I can see this one being a real staple. And to be honest, I think you could even just chuck this on over leggings, you know, if you really want to casual it up. So I think I'll get a lot of wear out of this one. So this one I think is going to be a keeper. So as you can see, I've just paired it with the chunky whites and a nice big puffer jacket. Instantly just downgrades it to a daytime look, nice and casual. So the one thing I've learned about jumper dresses is that maybe don't wear your hair down because it kind of just looks like a floating head. But yeah, no, apart from that, I really like this look. Next up is this really nice sleek dress. I can't believe this dress was under £30. I really love this, and to be honest, this is a situation where procrastination paid off. So basically I added a load of things to my basket, and then by the time I got to checkout, this was out of stock, and I was absolutely gutted, and I was just like, I went off in a huff. I was like, oh, and then I went and did what I needed to do for the day. And then I thought to myself, once I'd calmed down, I was like, right, let me go back and get that order. And when I did, I thought to myself, let me just see if it's in stock, and it was. However, it wasn't a size 8, but to be honest, when it comes to jumper dresses, I'm a size 10. But when it comes to jumper dresses, you can usually size down, unless they're those sort of like really thick and sort of firmer fabrics, more like a bodycon style. But this is like a really nice, just like a jumper style, like ribbed, really lovely. But what I really love about this dress is from the front, it's just like really nice, sleek, classy, conservative, and then it's like you just turn to the side and it's like, but I'm still a bad bitch, you know? So I really, really like this one. This is exactly my sort of style. Classy, conservative, but with a little flash of something, you know? So yeah, absolutely love that one. Less than £30. Love, love, love it. This is not one that I would try and dress down. Potentially if you are a little bit more on the edgy side, maybe some nice biker boots. But I did actually try and put some biker boots on with a jumper dress, and it just did not look good on me. So yeah, I'll leave that look for somebody else. Okay, so the next one I've got is another one from Missguided. Absolutely love this one, really nice colour. I've actually got one really similar from Manière d'Ivoire, so I don't know whether I keep this one. But I was really keen to order it because of this really pretty detailing at the back. Now, for me, how about that for something so simple that just completely elevates something as basic as a jumper dress? I really love details like that. I mean, the only problem for me is that I'm unable to wear a bra with it, which is fine for the purpose of the video. But me personally, I prefer everything to be where it should be for the whole night. So potentially, I don't know though, I think you could probably get some sort of bra that's backless. I'm thinking it would have to be like something like a halter neck that just doesn't go around the back and just comes around the front. I'll probably do another video on like solution underwear for things like that. But yes, apart from that, I absolutely love it. Really nice length. Only thing that I would say is because of the fabric and that it's that sort of quite a fine jersey. You can see. So there is potential there to show like any sort of like cellulite. I know that like round the front it's casting a nice shadow underneath my tummy there. So yeah, it is a little bit unforgiving, I will say that, because if you look from the side, my stomach isn't even bad today. This is a good tummy day. But yeah, once you go to the front, you can see it's casting the shadow underneath, and that's just because of the fabric and because of the colour as well. So yeah, I think maybe if this one came in black, I'd have a more difficult choice to make. But yeah, absolutely love that detail on the back. That is so nice. But I don't think it's quite enough for me to hang on to it. I just paired this with some shoes that are actually from the ASOS haul. So I'll go into those more on the next one. It's a dress from River Island. This is actually from ASOS, but it is from River Island, so you might be able to find it on either. I do like this one. It's quite similar to the one I just tried on in terms of like the sort of narrow ribbing. And it's also not actually a jumper material at all. This is more like a sort of brushed cotton. It does feel really nice and comfortable, but this one was on the more expensive side because I actually wanted to do a load of jumper dresses that were under £30, but this one came in at under 40. So this is the reason why this is an under £40 haul. And to be honest, I don't see a great deal of difference in terms of the quality compared to the other ones that I've tried on. And actually, just because of the fabric, I do see this one having the potential to bobble. However, I actually think it's a really nice dress, and I really love the fact that it's a neutral colour that isn't cream, grey or black. So again, I've actually just paired these with the clear heels from ASOS, which I think are so versatile. I used to have a pair of clear heels, and you can wear them with absolutely everything. I was actually looking for a pair of nude stilettos, and you know what it's like, nude stilettos, they're one of those things that you'd think would be simple, but they have to be the right ones. So you're not going to find them when you're looking for them. You're basically going to find them when you shouldn't really be spending any money on anything else. That's when you're going to find the perfect pair, and you'll have to have them. But unfortunately, I didn't find them, but I did find these, and I think they're absolutely lovely. Really comfortable as well, because they've got that nice big blocky heel. I don't know if you can see. I'll do a close-up of these in a second. But they've got a nice big blocky heel, and even though it's got a really thin strap across the front, they are actually not uncomfortable whatsoever. So I'll just give you a quick look. So really versatile pair of shoes, and they'll go with lots of things. And I feel like if you want to wear something where you still need a little bit of height, and you sort of like want to make your legs look a bit better, but you don't want to take any attention from the dress, these are a perfect shout. Okay, next I got this beige V-neck jumper dress, which I think is nice. I thought it would be quite nice to have a low neck jumper dress as opposed to all the others that have been high necked. And it's also got balloon sleeves, which are a bit of a favourite of mine, to be honest. I really like the colour, and I like the little details here. Can you see them? There's like these little embroidery details here, and then it carries on into the sleeves as well. I will say the fabric is a little bit itchy, So it's not really something that I would want to wear just like with nothing underneath it. And in my opinion, I mean, I've got it on with no shoes. In my opinion, it's not the most flattering in terms of length on me personally. I just feel like it hits at quite an unflattering point on my legs. It's not like a mini, it's not a midi, it's just kind of frumpy at this length, I think. So, and also it is meant to be slightly oversized. I did go true to size. This is a size medium. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. I think it could have been a bit more like tighter fit, because even like the sleeves, they just look a little bit, you know, a little bit too big. Actually, if I sized down, if I went for the petite range, then this one would be nice. But for me, it's just a little bit too baggy for what I would want this particular dress for. For me, this would be like a slightly more dressy jumper dress, and I don't really want that sort of like baggy look with it then. So yeah, but apart from that, it's a really nice design. I really like the way it's tapered, even though it is loose fitting, it's still got a really nice shape to it. So I think on somebody a little bit taller, this would actually be a really nice one. And lastly, we got this really cool, really cute sweatshirt dress. So it's not even a jumper dress because it's not knitted, it's real sweatshirt material. The only thing I would say, I'm not 100% keen on the colour. Online, it did say it was cream, and I don't feel like this is cream. I don't feel like it's beige. It's more like a sort of like buttermilky colour. But I think it's actually really cute. I love the shape of it from the front. I like the way that it's tapered without having any sort of like actual band showing. So it's just literally the shape of the dress, which looks really nice. And then the material, where it is quite a little bit stiffer and a bit heavier, it really lends itself to keeping that shape, which I think looks really nice. As you can see, I've just paired it with a pair of chunky white trainers, one of my favourite looks. But then for me, what ruins this dress is the back detail. You see this? I know that it's a sweater dress, so they're making it look like a pair of sweatpants, which I get, but in all honesty, for me, that's just too rough of a finish for affordable clothing. But for me, this is a dress that was under £30, and it looks like it was under £30 purely because of this. I mean, from the front, this looks like a really nice, well-structured dress, right? And then you turn around, and you just got that big ugly waistband there. So, which it never in a million years would I ever show my waistband if I was wearing a pair of sweatpants like that, right? Secondly, this was actually listed as cream, and I'm not sure if you can see in the light, but it's definitely more of like a yellowy sort of buttermilky colour. It's not cream and it's not beige, it's got more of a yellow undertone. I actually think that I would prefer this if this was in that grey sweater material, because then it's a real sort of sweatshirt dress, and maybe this would look a little bit more, you know, in place. But yeah, not 100% sold on that one. Love it from the front, not so sure about it from the back. Unique waistband. I feel like it actually just like hangs down and kind of makes it look like I've got no gains back there. So if you are somebody that's got like a more protruding bum and you don't like that, which you should, by the way, but if you don't like your bum that sticks out, this dress would be perfect because of the way it just kind of skims over it. But for me, I like to show my gains, and yeah, this don't show my gains. So yeah, I think this one's going to be in the going back pile. Okay, so that is the haul all done and dusted. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I always enjoy doing hauls. I don't think I'm going to have time to fit in another one before the end of the year, but we'll see. You never know what could happen, right? If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button if you got any value from the video at all. Let me know if you try any of the pieces. I don't have a discount code for any of these, unfortunately, but I will put all the details in the description box below so you can go and check the pieces out for yourself. And as always, if you've got any questions or comments at all, feel free to drop them below. I'll always come back to you. And until next time, I'll see you next time.